G'day everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory episode 5. Last we left off, we learnt how to do load balancing for our iron system, and that was really cool. Oh look, it's me. Anyway, what we have planned today is we got a couple of things that we want to do. Take this whole thing over here and transfer it up to here. So this concrete factory over here is going to be moved up all the way over to here, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the copper over here because we need copper and concrete on the builds moving forward. Then we also want to build a space elevator here. Now it's going to be pretty interesting trying to go about doing all of that in this episode, so let's see what we can get here. Also, as you can see, we are running the experimental build of Satisfactory because I am just that big of a hype fan when it comes to this game, I guess, is what you would say. And I love the idea of being able to get early access to patch 5. I mean, it looks brilliant. It looks absolutely beautiful. Like, there's no denying that. Like, really nice. So without any further ado, let's get stuck into it. First and foremost, what we want to do is we want to dismantle all of this over here and then build it all the way up onto this level right here. So I only have a Xeno Zapper. Need myself a chainsaw as well. So let's see if we can make a chainsaw. Here we go. We can craft ourselves a chainsaw. First and foremost, we're going to take all of that and move it all over. Let's get started on building this, shall we? I want it to be built out from this place right here. Oh goodness, it costs iron plates now too. Did that always cost iron plates? It was just concrete, right? That's a new recipe that I'm not excited about. Let's just get rid of all of this first. Okay, and now we're going to get started on building ourselves this foundation. So I'm going to hotkey it, and then we'll get started. Alrighty, so how do I want to do this? I think the go is conveyor lift Mark II. So I'll build that all the way up to there. And then we'll get the Mark II conveyor belt to stretch over to here. And then we'll have it just like that. Because that looks pretty nice. Yeah, they've changed it up a little bit. It looks darker? Yeah, the conveyor belt lift actually looks different. Higher quality stuff, wow. And the render distance is a lot cleaner too. Wow, look at that view. That view is beautiful. Okay. Now from here, that's sending us 120. So we need to make ourselves a splitter. Now this splitter will connect to here. Oh man, that looks so clean now. Wow. The devs did a really good job of this. Holy. That looks so nice. God damn. What is that? Oh. Ooh, you can build in it now, except it's still gonna... Ah, that's kind of cool. Okay. I see you. You guys are cool. Okay. This is fucking sick. This is really cool so far. Okay. So, one constructor here. Ooh. I should really pay attention. Yeah, that would probably be a smart idea. I've got to stop fanboying over the game for a little bit and actually focus on the building part. Okay, so to prevent ourselves from dying like that and being silly, we're just going to build ourselves a little insurance policy right there. And we're going to build 3 constructors. Now each of these constructors are going to build us some concrete. So I will have 45 concrete being made per minute, which is pretty schmick. We pop that into here. All of those go in there like so. And then we have ourselves a storage container that lines up like so into a merger, which will be connected like that. And all of those go in there like so. And there we go. And that's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, pretty easy stuff to do. It's not that difficult. That is our concrete factory for the time being. That's our first thing getting ticked off. So Pog. we also need to build ourselves a biomass burner. So let's build it here and place one platform here and then another one like that so that we do not fall off. Build one power line that will connect to here. And then this power line, just for the aesthetic purposes, can stay on top of here. One goes to here and then they all get connected like so. With all that being said and done, I believe that shouldn't use up. We should be good. Powering it up. They're all crafting concrete. Nice, look at that concrete go. Yes, you gotta love it. That's the concrete factory done, pretty much. No worries, eh? For right now, copper first, everything else secondary. So see you guys when I get over there. Alrighty, we're finally here at our little copper factory going on over here. So what we're going to do first and foremost, because this is a pure vein, we will be adding ourselves a Mark II conveyor lift. Now that Mark II conveyor lift is also going to get a Mark II conveyor belt, which will go right to here. From there, we need to figure out what we want to do here. So let's expand the base a little bit, and I'm going to spend some time figuring out a design for you guys. And once I have that design completed, I'll cut back and talk you through what's going on. It's really nice seeing like all the green lit up. It's really nice. It lets me know that I'm doing a good job with the factory. Okay, but I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, see you soon. And we are back. Alrighty, so with everything set up here, I can now explain to you guys how this works. So what we have here is we have a conveyor belt Mark II lifting up our copper all the way over to here, funnel it into this splitter here, which splits it off into 60/60. This splitter is then splitting this 60 that's over here into 30/30, which then goes into these two smelters, which both have splitters here, which splits the ingots that come out to 15/15 on both sides. Now, these both lead into all of these over here, right? So these two are making wire for us right here. Why are they both making wire, you ask? That is a good question. So you see how 15 copper ingots per minute make 30 wire per minute. That's great. But in order for us to make cable, to make 30 cable per minute, we need 60 wire per minute. Which, if we have one constructor running wire, it's not going to be enough. We're actually going to be running low on it. So in order to counteract that, I'm dedicating one smelter just to making the copper wire over here, which both of these constructors are making wire, funnel into here, which is connected to a merger, and then gets funneled all the way into this constructor, which is making 30 cable per minute now because we're funneling in the 60 wire, which then gets put into this storage crate. Now the same premise applies here with these two constructors. 1, 2. They're both crafting wire as well, except they're getting merged into here and then just put into this storage container for later use, which we don't need to really worry about right now because, you know, we're using it all willy-nilly everywhere, so it's fine. So let's power it up. And we're we're 1 point under the threshold for completely overloading our circuit. We're lucky. Looks so wonderful being built like this. Nice. So with everything being built here, our last goal. Oh, wow, these trees look absolutely wonderful. Wow. God damn. The differences in this game is just phenomenal from the experimental branch compared to the actual live patch. Holy. Now, I need to make a massive space for what I'm building next. So I'm going to cut away for a little bit while I do it, but I'll see you guys soon in order for me to show you what I'm going to be doing next. So, see you in a bit. Alrighty, I think we've got ourselves a decent enough space here. So, what I'm making here is very, very important. It's a space elevator, which is absolutely massive. Problem is that we need a lot of space for it. First, I need to put all of this stuff in here because I need to get rid of these, and then quickly, I need to make a storage bin here, and a storage bin right here. And then I need to get rid of this conveyor belt right here. Place a splitter here. And place another splitter right here. Connect all of this stuff together. And then I need to make an assembler. This assembler is going to take both of these things that is currently being made, and it's going to turn it into something that I need right here. Smart plating. That's what we need. So I will take the rotors from here and the reinforced plating from here, and I am going to pump it into here to make smart plating. Now, I believe that there's one machine that isn't using a whole lot of power over here. One of these things is not being used a whole lot. Might actually be you. Yeah, you. You take 20. How much power does an assembler use? I think it's 25, if I remember correctly. No, you use 15 watts. Perfect. So, we'll have one power left over just so we don't overload this biomass generator right here. So let's follow this and see where it goes off to. There we go. Perfect. So now that that is making smart plating for us, we can start focusing on making our space elevator. Now, in order to make the space elevator, we need 500 concrete, 250 iron plates, 400 iron rods, and 1500 wire. We already have a lot of wire, so we don't really need to worry about that. But the iron plates and the iron rods and the concrete, we do. So let's see if we have any here. We have enough iron rods, and I think we have enough iron plates too. Awesome. Now we just need the concrete, which we've so conveniently brought up over to here. Hog. Oh, that's run out of power. Perfectly timed. Let's pop some fuel back into here so that it can be used again. All the way over to there. Nice. Alrighty. Let's make the space elevator, because this is something really, really cool. Let's see if we can place it here. Enriching clearance, enriching clearance. Damn. Alright, let's try and make some more foundations then. Okay, now that should be big enough, one would hope. Can't afford. Oh. Awesome. Here we go. Watch it get built. Watch it get built. Watch it get built. It's so sick. Wait, let's climb up here. Quickly, quickly, quick. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks so cool. Here it comes. There it is. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Now time to just funnel that in. And just like that, we are slowly building in our smart plating. This is so cool. Oh, it makes me so excited. Oh man, it's never not cool doing this stuff. I never not have a big smile on my face whenever I do this. Okay, milestone now. Let's put in all of our stuff. I need more iron plates. Also, I need to put my stuff into storage. Because if I don't, then I'm just hoarding stuff, and that's not cool. This is the rotor place where all of the rotors go into, and this over here is the reinforced iron plates. Pop all of them into there, and then I'll go back over here. Did I select the milestone for the upgrade? I did not, so I need to go do that. And I also need to get unstuck. That would be great. Alrighty, so I still need roughly 280 iron plates. I believe I have enough for this next upgrade. 200. Do I want to take them from there? Nah, I've got some down here actually that I can nick from. Yep, there you are. We're just going to take all of you and all of you just to make sure. Because I think that there's another upgrade that I want to get done today, which is the awesome sink. Okay, I will place all of my wire into here for the time being until I need to take it out again inevitably, which is probably going to be very, very soon. Place all the wire back in here as well. And let's go get our next upgrade. I am probably never going to use this, ever. And y'all can quote me on this. I'm probably never going to use this upgrade, ever. But my perfectionism wants it. So let's launch it. 3, 2, 1. Yeet! There we go. Alrighty. Oh, it doesn't let us know when the machine is coming back. Oh, that's something unintended? I would want to say? Oh, because it says it here. Ah, okay. I guess see you guys in 3 minutes when it's back.
Freighter re-entry complete.
That was weird, I didn't even hear it come back. Okay. With the pilot re-entry, we are now free to get our resource sink upgrade. So, we need 400 concrete, 200 iron plates, 200 iron rods, and 500 wire. So let's go get the rest of this stuff. So I need more concrete, more plates, and more wire. So here's the concrete. Let's get 511, I think was the number that it was. 500 copper wire, pop that there. And the iron plates. There's all of our concrete, our wire, and our plates. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. Yeet! Just like that, we've upgraded to the resource sink. I think for the time being, what we're going to do with the awesome sink and the awesome shop is we're going to dedicate this copper here to being refined. So I will make 2 smelters right here. If I had the wire, I need the wire. Give me the wire, please. Thank you. 1 piece of wire. Smelter here. Copper smelter here. Sorry. See you guys in a bit once I have done making the setup for how this is going to go. So BRB. Alrighty, so we've got ourselves a nice little fix-it shop here, the awesome shop, and the awesome sink, which is fucking massive for some unknown reason, and it takes 30 watts to power for another unknown reason. Anyway, so what I have here is basically I just have a splitter that splits it up into 30-30, so these are going to be smelting into 30 ingots, and, or is it 15? 30 ingots, yep. It's 30 ingots. And those 30 ingots get pumped together to make a full tray of 60, which goes into the awesome sink. And the awesome sink then turns them into coupons. And once we get a full coupon, we can then use that coupon in the awesome shop to buy ourselves some stuff. And so this is just going to be here temporarily until I find a better thing to put into the awesome sink. But for right now, just so that we're using all of our upgrades pretty much, besides the jump pads, because I don't want to use the jump pads, that will be the way that it goes. So, yeah. And basically, all we need right now left is to load, seal, and send our smart plates so that we can unlock the next tiers for our upgrades. But I will see you guys when that is done. And here we go. The final piece of smart plating. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. This is exciting. This is exciting. Oh, I love this kind of stuff. I never not get excited about this kind of stuff. I'm not a builder in real life, but man, this stuff makes me excited. All right. 50 out of 50. Let's seal it. Alright, it is now sealed, and now it is time to send it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun recording it for you guys. It's been a lot of fun being able to do this. So, without any further ado, let's send it off. There we go. And just like that, off into space. Alrighty. So, I am not going to discontinue this machine from making stuff. If anything, I am going to keep it running because right here we have more smart plating that needs to be made. And we also got some new stuff here. A versatile framework, and we also have automated wiring. Now, these things are going to get more and more complex the further along we go into the game, and that is completely and utterly fine with us because we will figure out ways to be able to build them. But for right now, we did everything that we set off to do in this video, and we're going to recap just a little bit. We finished tier 2, we got ourselves the resource sink, and we also got ourselves the jump pads. Now, we also finished our little concrete factory over there, which is running out of power, which we will sort out in the next episode because we need a renewable source of energy, and we'll get to that at a later point. But we expanded our iron factory by a tiny little bit, creating a assembler that would allow us to be able to make smart plating to funnel that into the space elevator, which looks like this from this distance. How magnificent is that? That is so cool. Holy shit. And we also expanded our copper factory a little bit. So we have our little copper factory over here that's making wire and cable over here. And then we got just wire being made over here. And then we've got our excess copper being funneled into here, which we will take a look at in a moment. But over here we have our just really simple concrete factory over here, which is nothing special, which we will expand later on once we find more limestone. But for right now, we don't have to worry about that too much. So what we have over here, we need to put in some power to this so that we can actually see what we're working with here, unfortunately. We have, in the time that we've built this machine, gotten ourselves 6 printable Fix-It coupons. So we're going to print all of them out here, take them out, and we're going to go over to here, and we are going to take a little look-see-loo at what we can get through here. So here we can get all types of walls, here we can get all types of attachments. I'm most likely going to buy this outright, just because would be nice. This one I'm not too sure about, these conveyor wall mounts, but we'll see. Foundations is a really big thing. We got Fix-It specials over here, which is just a car, and we got a couple of statues and a couple more statues. Wow, they added a lot of statues in this. Holy crap. We've got architecture over here, which is pillars and railings, barriers, all that kind of stuff. Roofs. Wow, I don't think they were in the game earlier on. We've also got ladders and catwalks and other kinds of stuff like that. Then we have equipment. Let's get ourselves a little coffee cup, because sure, why not? We have parts here as well. I don't know what parts pertain to. I've never bought parts from this before, and I don't think I ever will. And then we've got organization stuff, personal storage skins, which is pretty cool, and customizers, which is also pretty cool. So, we've got a lot of stuff to go through. And we're just going to buy that cup right here. Pop it over here, and we're going to take it. I'm going to put it in our hand, and we're going to take a little sippy sip from it. And we're going to call it a night. Right here, guys. So, thank you all for coming along on this ride. As I said before, it's been really fun. Thank you guys so much for stopping by in this video and watching it for as long as you did. I know it's been a long time since I've done any type of Satisfactory videos, but I will be more consistent with them, and I will be doing more uploads of them in the future. So for right now, I know it's been a while, but I hope you guys can forgive me for taking a long time to upload a video like this, and it's gonna be great being able to get back into doing this kind of stuff with you guys. So thank you all so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, or night, wherever it is that you guys are. And just remember, even if things seem impossible, does not mean that they are. Just means that you need to look at them from a different type of angle, and you will always be able to find little steps to be able to improve into bigger steps, just like we will in this series. So, thank you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.